Hey! Chibu!
Now you are going to fetch all the young men in the land. And you will go and search every nook and cranny for my daughter. And you will not come back until you find her. Now go!
Yes, Sir Highness.
Go quickly,
Ose Mbodike ndị Ichie ekenenu isi na-ebe ogidi na-aga obulu ogidi ọ dị ya mma isi adịghị ebe ogidi bulu ogidi ogidi anyị kwa onye onye ọkwa akwụla akwụla ara na ara mgbe agba gidigidi agbara mmadụ nye n'etiti ma agba gburugburu ọbụla ịtụ alụ ọbala ọrụ na-agba obele ose ọkala ogbui owu ọbala ka ezi maka agali owunu alụ mme agali owu ha adụ abụrụ nne wee mịa n'enu.
And what do the gods say about the disappearance of my daughter? Where is she? And who has taken her?
The gods are silent.
What? My daughter? The princess of Umuome, who, by all account, has been kidnapped and forcibly taken away. And all you can sit there and tell me is that the gods are silent. Is she even alive? Do you know? Or the gods are silent on that?
Though in great pain and anguish, I feel her spirit strong. Yes, Your Highness. She is alive.
What do I do now?
You cannot fight fate. It has no reprieve. The princess must fulfill her destiny on earth. So must we all.
Please, calm down. If you continue like this, you will make yourself ill.
How can I console myself? While my happiness has been taken away. Where is my daughter? She's nowhere to be found.
Look. The men and the youths, they've all gone out to search for the whereabouts of our daughter. Now let's wait. Let's wait and see if they will not bring us a better news.
If they don't, what happens? Oh, will I die a childless mother? Oh God. Gods of our Lord, what have I done to deserve this punishment? Oh.
you'll be wondering what has brought me at this time of the day. I was on my way from an errand when I saw your brother Ikoku. He was hurrying to somewhere. So he said I should bring you this message.
And what message is it?
He said you should come and see him. But he has news of your daughter, our princess.
My brother Ikoku told you this?
Well, you know Ikoku as well as I do. He knows those that know those that kidnap people. Igwe, you should know what I mean. Well, Igwe, I've delivered my message, so I should be going.
Nai, I heard him. What are you going to do?
I think I will go and see my brother and find out what he's up to this time. I've always thought that he was involved or behind the disappearance of our daughter.
I'll go with you, Nai.
No, you will do no such thing. You will stay here. Things might get violent. I want you safe. I want you here.
I want you to go with one of the guards.
My dear, all the guys have gone out on a search for our daughter. There's only one left to guard the palace and you. You stay here.
Nai, I have a bad feelings about this. You know your brother Ikoku. He's a very wicked man. And he has nothing good about you. Are you sure you are not going on a wild goose chase? Nai, remember Ezemo's warning. Nai.
My dear, I will be careful. Ikoku is my blood brother. He will not harm me. Blood is thicker than water, they say. Don't worry. Go and prepare me some dinner. When I come back, I hope to bring you some cheering news about our daughter.
Okay, Nai.
Ikoku, 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 Danger, you are evil. Danger, you are wicked. There's confusion in the land. There's commotion in the land. The young ones are disappearing. They're kidnapped and sold into slavery.
Ikoku! Ojukwu!
Ojukwu, you came for a visit.
What have you done to my daughter?
Now, who said again that I have anything to do with the disappearance of the princess?
Don't play games with me, Ikoku. I am aware of the kind of friends you keep. And I know your involvement in shady deals. Now, where is my daughter?
Ojukwu, you hurt me. You hurt me, my brother. Even if all these things that you have said against me is true, how do you expect me to hurt my own blood? How? Look, you and I can have our own differences, but I have no problems with the princess.
You said you have some news about her. What is the news?
Ojukwu, have we become such enemies that you will come to my compound, to my house, and you won't even sit down? Eh? You chased you in! Come. Let's talk this over a cup of wine. It will do you good. Look, you know, it will do you good. Look, Ikoku.
I have not come here to share a cup of wine with you. I am not in a good mood. Now, what is it you want to tell me?
Come in first. Come to think of it, It has been a very, very long time that we sat together as brothers socially.
And whose fault is that?
Ojukwu, don't cast any stone. Because it will just destroy my good mood. I had a talk with my contacts in the slave trade.
And?
Ojukwu, come inside. Just come in. Ojukwu, come now. Let's...
Help me. Look at you there. Look at you.
Igwe! Igwe, my foot! You stole the throne that my father promised me.
Help me.
You will die there! The fly that does not listen goes down with the corpse. That is what you have done. You will never listen. Never!
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Somebody! Help me!
You die! Now I will take back what rightly belongs to me.
slaves are tired.
The sick one, how is she? I don't think she will continue with this trip.
She's getting worse. That girl has been trouble ever since she joined us.
What do you expect from a princess?
What? You mean she's of the royal blood?
Yeah, she is. I ran into one of the palace guards. He told me that she is the daughter of Igwe.
No wonder. I had these bad feelings ever since the last transaction we had with Ichie Ikoku. So what do we do now?
I think I support what you said earlier. We'll rest here for a while. Then we'll continue. And as we're leaving, we abandon her here. It will be better for her to die here in the wilderness and not dare to blame on nature than die in our hands.
What a pity. She would have made us a lot of money.
You lose sometimes, at times you gain.
Come and see. Look.
Where?
Over there. Far off. On the left. I think it's an animal. A wounded animal.
No. I don't think so.
Why?
From what I can see, the form is too unique to be an animal. Looks like a human body. Yes, a human body. Besides, animals don't wear clothes, and that's a blue cloth, isn't it?
That's not true. God, you know one comes this far into the forest. I think it's an animal.
Alright.
An antelope, I presume.
Let's go and find out then.
Are you sure that's a good idea, my prince?
Whatever. Let's go and find out.
Be careful, my prince. Be careful.
told you, she's human. She looks like a slave girl. See all those bone rope, those rope bonds on her hands and neck.
Yes, she's unconscious.
Yes. And she's burning up with fever.
So what do we do?
We have to help her.
Help her? She's not one of us, and I do not even recognize her.
So what? We have to help her. We can't just leave her here like this.
I was afraid you were going to say that. So what do you intend to do? I'm sure you're not intending to take her to the palace.
No, my father won't like that. Yes, we'll take her to the old medicine woman. She'll take care of her. It's time she starts paying us back for all those meats that we give her. Okay? Drop me, help me carry her.
Mama?
Mama?
My friend. My prince, who is she and where did you find her?
Mama, we do not know who she is.
But we found her at the boundary between Umudike and Umwei. Do you think she'll be all right?
She'll be all right. But she's having very high fever. And maybe she has been in chain recently.
Yes, we noticed that. Do you think she's a slave girl?
Yes, but badly maltreated. She couldn't have survived any other day in the forest.
Well, Mama, I really have to be going right now. I know my father will be waiting for me at the palace. And I know you will take good care of her. If there's any special thing you need for her treatment, please let me know. Mama, should we help you carry her? Don't worry, I can manage. She'll be fine now. I hope so.
Have you come to visit our patient?
Yes, Mama. How is she today?
She's sleeping at the moment. The fever comes and goes, but that should be expected. I thank the gods that she is responding to the healing roots and herbs.
I thank the gods also, Mama, and I thank you very much for taking care of her. I'll get you something special tomorrow when I come.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mama.
Okay.
Elders of Umuome, I greet you.
Thank you very much.
I have called this meeting today so that we can discuss what next our line of action will be. It is 2 weeks now since the disappearance of my dear brother, Igwe Ojukwu, and his daughter, our princess. Painful as it is, though, you will all agree with me that what has happened, and we must go on.
Mazi Ikoku, are you trying to tell us to forget the search of our Igwe and his daughter, and to do what?
Yes. How do we go on when we don't have an Igwe?
Please, don't get me wrong. I say don't get me wrong. I am not suggesting that we should discontinue with the search. No. The search must continue, but not to the detriment of this community.
At all.
How do you mean?
What I mean is that we people of Umuome have lowered our guards, and it is not good. Whoever has plotted this against us will conquer us now because we are vulnerable. I suggest that we turn the rulership of this village to someone else. Someone who is capable of making sure of our security until at least our Igwe returns to his throne again.
Mazi Ikoku, are you now suggesting we crown another person Igwe?
Yes. I say yes. I am the next in line for the throne anyway. I suggest that I be crowned to take my brother's seat, at least until he returns. In that case, the security of this village will be guaranteed, and the throne will be secured, even though we are still searching for my brother.
Well, if you ask me, that is a very good idea. No matter what has happened, Umuome still needs a leader who will take things in hand. Yes. Somebody
You are evil. Danger. You are wicked. There's confusion in the land.
Our people say that which is greater than the earth has entered its hole.
If I can tell, no.
I have come to find out what you are doing about Ikoku's suggestion that we crown him the next Igwe. Will you back him?
May the gods forbid. May it be far from me that which may make me be a part of this obnoxious betrayal. How can a man, for mere 2 weeks of his brother's disappearance, begin to talk of replacing him?
But there has been no love lost.
You think so?
Yes, between the two brothers. I think Ikoku knows about these disappearances that he has not told us. I will not be surprised if we never find the Igwe, as we never found his daughter.
I hear that he is going to go ahead with the alliance with Umudike people.
You mean it? Well, and that was why he fought his brother relentlessly for agreeing to that proposal. Well, may the God save us from the greedy devil incarnate.
Well, the whole village may support him.
Do you mean it?
But for all I care, I and my family will never support it. I wash my hands clean.
The Igwe's brother is going to be crowned as an STU.
What? That wicked man? How can they crown him the Igwe of this land when he seemed not to be liked by anyone in this village?
He came up with the idea all by himself. I think he knows what happened to his brother. And I believe all the disappearances in this village, his eyes are into it.
We're in trouble. I hope the elders know what they are getting into.
May the gods of our land deliver us from the hands of this man. If not, we'll be worse than slaves to fear. Maggie.
Hey!
I say we are finished. Let's get to the farm, my sister.
It will never happen.
Tomorrow I leave this place to go to the palace where my crown will be put on my shoulders.
There's confusion in the land. Commotion.
Greetings, thou son of Ubaja the Great.
Ikuku Ajo here. Evil wind from the evil forest. What have you come to do in my place?
The son of Ubaja knows what brought me here. The gods are no longer with you, neither are your ancestors.
Well, the gods have never been with me ever since my father promised me the throne, but died before fulfilling it.
The anger of the gods roamed the palace, with the blood of the late Igwe crying in distress. Do you have a hand in his disappearance?
You have the nerves to come here and ask such a question? My coronation as Igwe comes up tomorrow. Don't you want to live to see that day?
My death is left for the gods to decide.
I decide your death now and appoint 10 new chief priests after tomorrow. If you and your gods don't mind their business.
I am the mouthpiece of the gods. I only bring you the warning of the gods to stay away from the throne, or you will be visited with evil.
I am my own kind of evil, and I fear no evil in this land. Where were the gods when I was robbed of my father's promise?
Ojukwu lived after the fatal accident that almost killed him.
I made him live. I almost gave up my life for him. And that was why my father promised me the throne, until the elders came in their own folly and turned it round for Ojukwu.
Yes, because the gods said so, for the interest of the land.
I will take what is mine and will wait on no God before I do it. I am my own God, and I will not wait on any other God. Go say that to your gods.
Ana ga wo je plus mojo. Why je plus mojo? Mo bo mo je. Akara bo ki de ja one. Ma je ka ma jo ko na. De ko mo de ma je.
So you are still crying. I have warned you about shedding these crocodile tears that will lead you nowhere. What I think you should concern yourself about is how you become my Lolo, and not shedding tears over a weak husband that is never coming back.
So you have killed your brother, and you want to take everything that belongs to him. I will kill myself. I will die before I allow you lay your blood-soaked hands on me.
Woman, watch what you wish yourself, lest it comes to pass. I don't want what happened to your husband to happen to you. You must realize that according to tradition, when a man dies, his brother inherits everything that belongs to him, including wife and children.
Never. Never.
So you should get yourself prepared and realizing that you are going to be my Lolo.
Never. The gods of our land are not asleep. They see all and know all. The time of your punishment is coming, and your corpse is going to be a meal to the vultures. You will die as you kill your brother.
You talk to me like that. You will soon realize who is king in Umuome.
From this day henceforth, you are no longer a chief maid, but a maid to the gods. This is the beginning and a warning to you maids. And this also goes for you gods. You all are under my command and must address me as your highness. If a second is wasted in answering to my call or tending to my orders, you all will get this. You understand me?
Yes,
Good. You all learn fast. No one looks upon my face. At all time, you must bow down before me at the slightest sight. Failure to do so, I will have your heads, one by one. Now, bow down before me, all of you. Monkeys, slaves, nonsense.
How?
Help her.
No.
I believe where you're seated is only meant for the Lola of the palace.
What do you want, Adeze?
You are occupying my seat, woman!
As the Lola or what?
Since your husband is no longer the Igwe, good riddance. You are no longer the Lola. And since my father is yet to remarry, I am in charge as the princess.
Beware, little girl, for the ground will dig my turn to be your grave.
How dare you look upon my death? Guards! From this minute, this woman holds no place in this palace, except as one of my father's concubines.
How dare you, Adeze?
Escort her to the servants' quarters, where she will be called upon anytime my father needs her.
Amadioha will be my witness. The land of Umuome will never forgive you.
Take her out of my sight! I command you, take her out of my sight now! Take it.
You are welcome. Yes. Your Highness, we bring you greeting from our kindred. We wish you well. Thank you. But we are worried over a little issue that brings us together.
You speak of Ola, the woman that I married from your kindred?
Yes, Your Highness.
And the children, too. During your coronation, she was supposed to stand by your side as your Lola, but she was not there.
Even her children, they were not present. We expected our sister to inform us of her new status as Lola, but she was nowhere.
So you mean they are not with you?
Your Highness, if they are with us, we wouldn't have come to you.
Well, that woman and her children stole my things in the night and ran away while I was away.
That she did what?
Yes. My gold, jewelry, money. Her children are criminals. Yes, I would have taken their head. If not for the fact that I am generous, I therefore decided that I will wait for a kinsman so that they can go and bring her for me.
This is strange. I know all of my sister and her children. She will never do such a thing.
So, you call me a liar?
No, Your Highness.
No, Your Highness.
She and her children did what they did because of the support of her kinsmen. Now, I give you 4 days. 4 days to bring her back to me, or else I wage war against your village.
Your Highness, this is...
Guards!
Your Highness. Your Highness.
these thieves must get out of this village immediately. They have outlived their usefulness.
Yes, Your Highness.
Get them out! Quickly!
Father, you sent for me.
Yes, sit down.
What is it, Father?
An ill fate has befallen our would-be in-laws.
What happened?
Igwe Ojukwu of Umuome land was declared missing a fortnight ago. The people of Umuome began a search, during which we sent our warriors to comb the forest with hope of discovering him or his corpse, but all yielded nothing.
It's quite mysterious and unfortunate that should happen. Could this be the handwork of their enemies?
Umuome is a land blessed with riches, but with weak inhabitants, therefore prey to invasion. However, we have decided to pay them our respect and give protection to the Igwe's brother, who is now crowned the new Igwe.
Well, it's unfortunate that such a thing should happen to his family. I pray that the gods will guide the former Igwe wherever he is.
Well, son, get prepared. We will leave the next Nkwo market day. While we are there, we may as well have talks on the marriage arrangements, at least to speed up things.
We got you meat for your soup.
Oh, thank you, my son. What will I ever do without the two of you?
It's no problem, Mama. We enjoy doing it for you always.
I see. Thank you.
So, Mama, how is our patient today?
She's okay. She's all right. But gets weak occasionally.
That is to be expected. Well, Mama, we really have to be going now. I know my father will be expecting me. I know that he can have some work to do at home.
That's true, Mama.
But wait, when will you people come and enjoy the meat you bring me with me?
Mama, we shall come as soon as possible. Maybe tomorrow.
Yes, definitely tomorrow, because we enjoy the way you prepare the meat.
Okay.
We'll come tomorrow.
It's all right.
All right.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you.
Mama.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Those people, Prince Ugoji and his best friend, Ikenna. They are the people that rescued you and brought you to me for caring. If they did not see you at the time they did, I wonder what could have happened. A handsome young man, isn't he?
Yes, he is, Mama.
What is unfortunate that Prince Ugoji has to marry a princess from Umuome to save his people from famine.
Oh. But, Mama, I heard that the princess of Umuome was kidnapped by some strangers and has never been found.
Where did you get such a news? Is the Igwe Ojukwu of Umuome that disappeared, not the princess. What? Since I was born, I've never heard of an Igwe disappearing. Anyway, our Igwe and Prince Ugoji will go and pay them homage because the younger brother was installed since he could not be found.
As the new Igwe?
Yes. What is it? What is it? You are not listening to what I'm telling you. You don't understand what I'm telling you. Olisa binelu bianurolomo ekekerua sogi kamge bisara ewonamo inino nyekamgabo ewonemo inino nyekamge bisara Olisa binelo.
Such a sad song from a sweet voice. So tell me, what could make a beautiful songbird like you as sad as to create such a heart-rending tune?
I'm sorry, my prince. I thought I was alone. I didn't know someone else was listening.
I realize that. But you don't have to apologize. I enjoyed your song, sad though it was. So tell me, what is your name?
Ma. My name is Ma, my prince.
Ma. A beautiful name for a songbird. So Ma, why are you sad? Tell me, who knows, maybe I might be able to wipe away your sadness. Is it your family? Do you miss them? Ma, trust me, okay? Tell me, where are you from? Who are your people? I can find them for you.
Are you back? Where is your firewood? Don't worry. I'm sorry for whatever that scared you. I'm not supposed to allow you to go to the forest to fetch firewood, now that you are still very weak. The little we have will serve us tonight. Tomorrow I'll send somebody to go and collect the ones you fetch. Eh? Don't worry. Let's go in. You need to rest.
Thank you, Mom.
You go in and rest. Eh?
Back from my traps in the forest today, I heard a girl singing a very sad, mournful song with such a beautiful and melodious voice that my heart went out to her. And when I went to investigate, guess who I found there?
One of those beautiful maidens mourning your loss as a husband.
Oh, come on, Ikenna, be serious for once.
Then who did you see?
I saw Ma, our own Ma, just as beautiful as her name.
Ma? Who is Ma?
The girl we found in the forest now, the slave girl.
Uh-oh.
And as she was singing, she was crying. My heart broke. I felt like shouting at the gods, demanding to know why they would visit her with such unhappiness. I felt like wiping away her tears forever. But I couldn't. I can't. I felt so helpless. I still feel so helpless.
Oh, ye gods. Ugoji, need I remind you that you have no business feeling that way for a mere slave girl?
Slave girl or not, she is human. And no human being should be allowed to carry around such wealth of unhappiness. It's unfair.
Agreed. She is human. Yes, agreed. And I wouldn't have even raised an eyebrow if it were mere sympathy you have just expressed.
I think it's more than that.
And it is very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? Because I feel attraction for a beautiful maiden?
Aha! Aha! Now it has a name. Attraction. Ugoji, attraction will be perfect. It will be wonderful if it was felt for Princess Ugoma. And not for that mere cheap slave girl whose life you barely saved. Remember your duty to your community.
As if I need to be reminded.
Ugoji. Ugoji. Ugoji, my prince. Aren't we going for night hunting anymore?
Ikenna, as you can see, I am not in the mood. I'll see you tomorrow.
Where is this woman?
Obidia! Obidia! Come out here! Now listen, you all. The Igwe of Umuome has sent a message to me that she's coming to pay us a visit, to express condolence and to make arrangements for the marriage between the prince and our princess.
And are you going to explain to them that there will be no marriage now that you had my daughter kidnapped? I really like to see how you go about it.
You will keep that mouth of yours shut before I shut it. There will be no explanations made. The marriage will take place.
What?
As I was saying, there will be no explanations made. And the marriage between the prince and Adeze here will take place. And Adeze, for your information, will from now on be known as Ugoma.
Oh, Papa. So I shall marry a prince. Papa, that would be wonderful. I shall be the envy of all my friends. Yes.
Yes, my daughter. Have I not always called you Adeze?
Yes, Papa.
And you were destined to be wife to a prince?
Never! Never will I allow this. Ikoku, may the devil take away your soul. You have taken everything. And now you want to take your niece's birthright. Tell me, what has your brother done to incur such hatred from you?
You will keep that mouth shut or I will really shut it up for you. I have had enough of your insubordination.
Never. I will never shut my mouth. I am going to reveal you for the murderer you are. You can suppress the people of Umudike, but you can never suppress me.
Guards,
Your Highness.
Take this mad woman away and lock her up. The disappearance of her husband has turned her mad. Will you stop there? Don't allow anybody getting near to her. Have I made myself clear? And you, Nneka.
Yes, Your Highness.
I elevate you to chief maid servant to the princess, who from now is Ugomma to you.
Yes, Your Highness.
Good.
But Papa, what of the villagers? Won't they talk?
The villagers. Leave that to me. I will handle them in my own way. Now you may go.
Thank you, Papa.
Yes.
Now come over here.
To begin the proceeding on the marriage between our prince here and the princess Ugomma. If you may approve it, let us get underway.
That is very good. Your trip is a good one.
Thank you very much. Was the girl informed of our coming?
Oh, yes. Her father took care of that. But I will send for her.
Please do.
Call Ugomma quickly. You are welcome once again.
Thank you, my dear.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
I can see that your journey went smoothly.
It was really.
We are happy.
Thank you.
Igwe.
Ugonnaya. Ugweze.
None.
Thank you.
Ugomma. These people from Umudike came here because of you. The prince has asked for your hand in marriage. They have bought palm wine on behalf of you. I want to ask, should I drink this palm wine? Or do I reject it? You accept the prince's proposal?
Yes, Papa. I accept.
Igwe! You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
That's it.
Metono!
Yeah.
Kweno!
Yeah.
Rieno!
Yeah.
Umudike kwezono!
Yeah.
Ikoku.
Young man. Please pour the drink and let us.
I just can't get this girl out of my mind. And the worst part of it is that she's avoiding me. I don't know what to do.
She is avoiding you. Why?
I don't know. I guess she has found out about my engagement to the princess and she's avoiding me because of that.
Yes. That is as it should be. And you ought to understand that.
What I understand is that she's in love with me. And she doesn't want to get hurt.
And she definitely would be hurt if you insist on continuing on that path. For people's sake, my prince, use your head.
Okay, nah. It's no use. I'm in love with that girl and...
Talk of the devil.
Ma, I hope everything is alright. Is Mama hurt?
Mama is fine. I came to speak with you.
By all means, please go ahead.
Alone, please.
Mama, please. Okay. So, what is it you want to talk about?
Mama told me about your plans to locate my family.
Yes. You see, I want to do something for you. I want to reunite you with your family. I want them to know that you are all right.
Don't.
I mean, what are you...
Don't. I don't need my family to be found.
Why?
Because I am happy here. I don't want them to be found. Mama is all the family I need. So please do me the favor. Don't look for anybody.
Why are you rejecting my offer? I just want to help you.
Because I do not want to be indebted to you.
Okay, and Ma, can we just talk about this? Ma.
Good. My prince. Did she tell you to come and visit her this night?
Okay, now. I'm not in the mood for your jokes. Okay?
Talk to you. About what? You know exactly what I want to talk to you about. And I don't think you like us to talk about it here. Or rather, shall we be excused?
Shall we please excuse us?
Ma, I feel I must warn you before this thing with the prince blows out of proportion.
I don't understand. What thing with the prince are you talking about?
Oh, stop pretending, man. Stop pretending. The prince imagines himself to be in love with you. And I think you know about that. Ma, I must warn you not to take undue advantage of his soft feelings towards you. Because it will definitely come to naught. This stupid thing must be stopped immediately. Because, read my lips, it can never work.
Can never or will not work. Tell me, Ikenna, why do you think it will not work? Is it because I'm a slave and not a princess? Or is it because I don't have anything to offer to the prince?
See it whichever way you want. If you must know, the prince is already engaged to the princess of Umuome, who is actually coming on a prenuptial visit to our community tomorrow. This marriage means so much to me and the entire community. So I will not stand and watch whosoever tries to ruin it. Not even you. So bear that in mind. And be warned.
Are you all right?
Yes, Mama, I'm all right. I was just thinking.
Thinking what? Are you not going to the river?
The river? Mama, what is happening at the river?
Oh, you've forgotten. The princess is coming. All the villagers went to the river to receive her. I'm going.
Oh.
So?
Mom, I'm not feeling too well. I don't think I can make it.
You've been sounding funny since these days. I know you won't go. But what is it? Is it fever, headache or what?
No, Mama. It's just a headache. If I sleep and wake up, I'll be fine.
You sure?
Yes, Mama.
Okay. Let me join them. I'll come back quickly to know how you are faring.
Don't worry, Mama. I'll be alright.
I'm going.
And that my good friend Igwe Ikoku is doing very well.
Of course, Igwe. He is well. And like I said earlier, he sends his greetings.
Thank you very much.
If you may excuse me, Father, I believe the princess should be very tired by now and should need her sleep.
No problem. Lead her to her quarters. But don't forget, tomorrow will be her sightseeing. So you take her around, okay?
All right, Father.
Princess, once again, you are welcome to Mudike Kingdom.
Thank you. You are welcome, my lord. Good night, Igwe.
Prince, what do you want? Mama is not home.
I know. I didn't come to see Mama. I came to see you. Wait, Ma, please. Wait. Don't walk away from me like this. Each time you do that, something dies inside of me.
What do you want from me? I'm only a slave girl. You're only wasting your time with me.
Don't tell me that I'm wasting my time with you. Because each time I see you is treasured. Even when you scorn me, my heart still yearns for the sight of you. I wish you could look inside my heart and see the wealth of feeling that lies there for you, woman.
What you ask of me, I cannot give you. So many things have already gone wrong. You're engaged to be married to the Princess of Umuome. And you cannot go back on your word.
Even as honor demands that I marry the princess, the power of love still pulls me towards you. Look, I can't stay without you. Don't you understand it?
And what are we going to do about it? Other than for you to ask me to be your concubine, which I will never be.
Then marry me. Be my second wife. Surely the love we share is powerful enough for that. I promise you, you will not regret it.
Ugochi, that I should be your second wife. If truly you had any respect for me, you will not ask that of me. Now leave. I do not want to see you ever again. Your place is with your wife and not with me. She should be the one you should be with, not me. Like I said, I do not want to see you ever again. Goodbye.
My beads. Neka, what happened to my beads?
I was trying to...
Nonsense.
Oh. Who is making all this noise in this hot weather? My princess, what is it?
Oh, my prince. Don't worry, I have everything under control. You may go now. But don't think you've gotten off so easy. You'll get your punishment later.
My princess, I should think that the slap was enough punishment for her crime. Or was there something else she did?
I believe servants ought to be kept where they belong. She knew better than to break my beads. My prince. I thought you would have come to see me earlier on. I've been waiting for you all day. Where have you been?
I went hunting with my friend Iken. I'm sorry I kept you waiting.
There's no need to apologize. Now you're here. I forgive you.
You forgive me?
Yes.
Well, that's very gracious of you, my princess.
Gracious? Yes, it is, isn't it? Grace is one of the qualities one must possess as a prince's bride. And it would be Lolo.
Lolo?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Oh, it's simple. One day, my prince will become the Igwe. Then, that makes me the Lolo. Lolo. Anyway, my prince, tell me more about Umudike. It is said that this land is greatly revered by friends and foes. Is it true?
Yes, it is. And I must commend you for choosing a husband from such a great village. It's quite an accomplishment, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is. It is. The Lolo. Neka! Neka! You may go now. My princess. But you can't... Will you shut up, you mere slave? Don't you ever talk to me like that again. I do not need a chaperone. Now get out. Out!
My princess, it's you.
Of course it's me. Who were you expecting to see?
I thought I heard voices.
Oh, it was my maid, Neka. I sent her back.
But my princess, you should know better than to come and see me alone, unchaperoned. It will ruin your reputation.
What is there to ruin? We're getting married, are we not?
Yes, that notwithstanding, I still insist that whenever you want to see me, please come with someone. Okay?
What is this? I thought you would be happy to see me. Instead, you question me. If I cannot spend time with you, I might as well go home.
It's not like that, my princess. It's just that I don't want our reputation to be ruined. Besides, tradition demands that we don't spend time together until our wedding night.
Who will know?
The walls have ears and eyes. Haven't you heard? Look, I am an honorable man, and as such I am bound to the morals of tradition.
Okay. I'll go. But promise me you'll spend some time with me tonight. You rarely come to spend some time with me.
I promise I will spend some time with you, but not tonight. I have night hunting to do with my friend Ikenna. But I'll come and see you in the morning and we can spend the whole day together. Chaperoned, of course.
Of course. Promise.
I promise.
Good night, guys.
Ikenna! Yes, who is? Oh, Ugoji. Welcome. Welcome, my prince. What brings you to my humble abode this night?
When you should be with your bride-to-be. Getting to know each other, or should I say, cutting your bride-to-be?
This thing is not working. I mean, it's not working. It's just not working.
What is not working?
This imposition of a marriage between I and the princess. I don't like her. She's spoiled. She's too brash for my liking. She's not my type.
She is your type. She is a princess, isn't she? Besides, you've not even spent enough time with the poor girl to...
I have spent as much time as is good for my health with her. Imagine it was all I could do to extricate myself from her paws, from her trap yesterday.
My prince, so you mean the princess decided to take matters into her own hands? That serves you right, my prince. That serves you right!
Kenna, this is not funny. It's not a joke.
Okay, calm, my prince. Are you trying to tell me that you could not handle any problems the princess may present? Besides, I've known you to have handled a lot of maidens in the past, so what's...
That is the point. I have no feeling for her. Don't you understand? When I'm with her, all I think about is Ma. I want to be with Ma, not her. I can't go through with this.
Wait a minute. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to tell me you're thinking of calling everything off?
It is Ma that I love. It's Ma that I want to marry. Not some princess that I don't even know.
So what happens to your people? Or did you not stop to consider when you were making this egocentric and self-centered decision of yours? I'm sorry, my prince, if I spoke out of turns. But it's not just your happiness that's at stake here, but the lives of our people. Did you stop to consider what will happen to us if you ruined this thing between you and the princess? You love Umma. Yes, but you cannot marry her. You have to marry the princess so as to save your people from dying of starvation. I know how you feel. But you are the prince of Umudike. The next heir to the throne. The next Igwe to be. The people are looking up to you. And you can't afford to fail them now. You just can't. This, indeed, is the price of royalty.
I know, but there has to be a way out of this. There has to be another way out of this predicament. Suffer so much?
We suffer because we love. A love doomed to no end.
But surely this love of ours can bring bliss and happiness later on. If only you will tell me you love me, that you will be mine.
I may love you, my prince, but I do not have the right to you. You are to marry another now, and I'm doomed to know only the pain of love and not the joy it brings. Let me be my prince. Let me be at peace with where destiny has chosen to abandon me.
Don't say that, please. Now listen. Look, if you must know, I am going to break off this engagement with the princess. As soon as I get back home, I'm going to tell my father that I'm breaking off that engagement.
No, my prince, you can't do that. Please, promise me you will marry the princess, please.
Why are you pushing me towards a loveless marriage? Where you know that I won't be happy? You of all people, why?
It's not that, my prince.
Then what is it?
My prince, please. Think of what it will do to the people. Then think of what will happen to me if your father and the people of the land find out that I'm the reason behind your decision.
Our love can overcome all those things. Our love can do that.
I'm sorry, my prince, it is not enough. So much has happened and so much is at stake. And I'm afraid of what is going to happen.
Why do I get the feeling that your reluctance, everything has to do with your own shadows more than what we have to confess?
I don't know what you're talking about, my prince.
Isn't it time that you tell me what those shadows are? Isn't it time you start trusting me?
I have to go, my prince. So how is my mother? How is she?
I'm sorry, my princess. Your uncle had her committed as a mad woman.
What? My mother? Why?
Shortly after your disappearance, your father, the Igwe, disappeared too.
Most of the villagers suspected your uncle had a hand in it, but everybody was too afraid to speak up, except your mother. On the day before the prince and his people were to arrive, your uncle called us and told us that he was going to pass a daisy off as you. He threatened us that we should keep our mouths shut. Not being able to take it any longer, your mother started accusing him of having killed the Igwe. She threatened to tell the prince and his people everything when they come. So your uncle declared her mad and had her locked up just to get out of the way.
He was the one that kidnapped me and sold me to slave traders who left me in the forest to die. The prince and his friend were the ones that came to help me. They brought me to Mama's hut, and ever since that day, Mama has been taking care of me.
My princess, we have to do something. Something has to be done immediately.
Nothing can be done. There is no one to turn to. Nobody will believe our story.
But there must be something we can do. Surely the prince can help us.
The prince is bound by honor to his words and his people. He cannot help us.
But he loves you.
Neka, how do you know that?
I'm sorry, my princess. I saw the two of you in the bush earlier today, and I followed you from there just to find out where you were staying. But I had to rush back to the palace. And then I decided to sneak out this night and see you.
The prince may love me, but he's already engaged to be married to Adeze. And there's nothing anybody can do about that. He wouldn't even believe me if I tell him that I am the real Ugoma the princess is supposed to be getting married to. No, Neka. I like things the way they are.
Are you sure, my princess? Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. But you must promise me one thing. Do not reveal my identity to anybody. Not even the prince. And as for my uncle, Iko, he will get what he deserves. I know the gods are not asleep. Neither is the hand of fate too short as to reach him. He must pay.
Why the unhappy countenance?
Igwe, it's the prince.
Please sit down.
Please sit down.
What about the prince? Have both of you had any disagreement?
No, it's not that, Igwe.
And what is it? Why the tears?
Igwe, the prince does not give me attention. Ever since I came here, he hardly visits me, not to talk of speaking to me. As far as he's concerned, I don't exist. He ignores me so much that I feel so unhappy since I've grown to love him. Igwe, if I had known, I wouldn't have accepted his hand in marriage since he wouldn't want me. He dislikes me, Igwe.
Come on, my daughter. The prince does not dislike you. Though he may have decided not to trust himself around you. Hence he decided to keep that distance.
Do you really think so, Igwe?
I really think so. I think so, my daughter.
Don't worry, my daughter. Wipe off your tears, eh? Don't cry. Everything will be alright, eh? You're going to talk to me.
Thank you, Igwe. Thank you.
I'll talk to him. Thank you.
Yes. Sit. The princess brought a complaint to me. She says you've been ignoring her and feels you dislike her.
Father, I don't like the princess. She's selfish. She's callous. You should see the way she treats her servants. I dislike such people.
Shut your mouth, Ugoji. That is no way to speak of your bride-to-be. Now, I called you here to remind you of what is at stake. We've taken this step, and I am not going back on my words. Better be civil to the princess. Cut her the way you're supposed to do, right from now. You are disliking her notwithstanding. Have I made myself clear?
You must forgive me, Father, but I cannot bring myself to like her. Doesn't my happiness matter?
Your happiness matters, yes. But that takes second place to the needs of your people. Besides, I will not disgrace this throne by opting out of the alliance with Umuome people. That will bring enmity, and that I will not condone. Ugoji, you are going to wed the princess. I am commanding you not as your father this time, but as your Igwe. Mend your fences with the princess, or you will bear my wrath.
Hello, my prince. I can see my plan worked. Have you come to ask for my forgiveness? I thought not. It wouldn't suit you to grovel, you know. Anyway, I'll make do with your company on a stroll. Nneka, you may go now.
You may have played your antics and had your wish, my princess, but I will not jump at your back. Nega, you come with us.
Quite gracious in defeat. Are we not, my prince? By all means, my dear husband, your wish is my command. You may leave the room. My prince, you puzzle me at times.
What?
Your semi-reluctance and disinterest in this marriage thing is what puzzles me. And try as I might, I cannot fathom any reason behind it.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, considering the fact that you asked for my hand in marriage.
Correction. I did not ask for your hand in marriage. My father did. I never had any intention of doing that.
Whatever. But considering what I bring to you in this union, you should be content. I mean, I am the only child of my father. And I bring more wealth and fertile lands just to make my man happy. So why this lack of interest?
I should have known that a sport girl like you would only think of marriage in terms of material things.
Is there any other way?
Yes, there is. There is this thing called love. And love is the most essential part of any marriage. And ours, I must say, will be seriously lacking in it.
Love, of course, my dear prince, comes with the marriage bed. And I am very sure that I can make you love me after we are married. I mean, I am a beautiful girl, as you can see. And I know my dear husband is not cold-blooded, are you?
As the gods are my witness, I can never love you. As for your beauty, it pales before your callous soul. I don't even know why I'm fighting this lost cause. Ugoma, I detest you. I can never love you because I love another. One who is more gracious than you can ever be.
Ugadi, come back right now! Don't you ever walk out on me, Ugadi! Ugadi! My prince, I am sorry! Will you get off my way? How dare he? How dare the prince humiliate me so, and in front of that good-for-nothing servant Nneka? I, Adeze, daughter of the great Ikoku, I will show him. I am going to deal with him and whomever it is he has chosen to humiliate me with. Nobody messes with the daughter of the tiger and goes scot-free. I know what to do. First of all, I must find out who this maiden is. Who has stolen that which belongs to me. Yes, that is what I will do. Hello, my prince.
Hello, my princess. How are you today?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, that was not the desired effect, my love.
Don't call me that.
Why? Ma, we love each other. And no matter how hard you try to deny it, it's a fact. And I don't want to be denied too.
My prince, you have to go now. I don't want anyone to see us together, please.
Okay, I'll leave if you say you love me.
My prince, please.
Come on, just say it. I just wanted to hear you say it.
Please, I need...
Okay, then I won't go unless you say it.
Okay. I love you.
Can you go now, please?
Well, you see, the sight of you gladdens my heart, and I can't just go after a moment with you. So let me take you to the street.
No, my prince, I'll be fine. I'll go alone.
Okay, okay. You win this time, but next time you won't. So, goodbye, my princess. Yes, my princess. That is what you are to me. You're the most beautiful woman in the world.
Goodbye, my prince.
Bye.
But it can't be. It's not possible. She cannot be alive. I mean, after all this time that has passed, that she was taken for dead, she cannot have reappeared from the dead. Wait a minute. If Ugoma is still alive, then it means I stand to lose everything. The prince. Even my status as a princess. Never. I cannot allow her to take everything that belongs to me. I must do something fast. Yes. And you, what are you still doing there? Get me water to drink, fast! Why are you running as if the devil himself is after you?
My princess, she knows. She has found out. Who has found out what? What are you talking about? It's a Daisy, my princess. I think she has found out about you.
She has found out what? How?
Eh? Well, I don't know. The prince has been treating her badly. And the other day, he admitted to her that he loves another.
Are you sure of what you're talking about? There's no way she could have seen me because I made sure I stayed away from the heart of the village.
I don't know.
How?
I believe she has sworn to get back at whomever the prince has affections for. My princess, I'm scared for you. You know her days is callous, just like her father. It's not beyond her to try to harm you. Neka, don't worry.
I don't think she knows it's me yet. I don't think it's me she saw. Eh? I think she's still grasping a straw and her victim doesn't have a face yet. Just do me this favor. Keep your ears very close to the ground and try to restrict your coming here. Did you hear me?
Okay.
If I know Adeze too well, she will start suspecting anything and everything around her now that her hackles are up. Did you hear me?
Hey.
Now, you have to go. Just don't do anything to try and antagonize her. Did you hear me?
Okay, go.
Get me one of the guards. I want you to journey immediately to Umuome land to give my father a message. Tell him that the true falcon still lives and nests in Umudike. Go immediately. My father will understand.
Yes, my princess.
What is wrong with your princess? Is she hurt?
No, it's not that one. It's the other princess, Ugoma.
The other princess? I know only one princess. Thank Amadioha for that.
You don't understand. Ugoma, the princess, is in trouble. And you've got to do something.
What has Ugoma, the princess, got to do with the man? Or are they fighting?
No. No. I'm not making sense. I have to explain.
You're right, I don't understand, so you better start explaining. I don't have all day for that.
Ugoma, it's actually the princess of Umuome. And I believe, I'm afraid, she's in danger.
How dare you come to me with such ridiculous lies? Have you no respect for your princess anymore?
Listen to me. I'm not lying. The person you know as Uma, the slave girl, is actually the princess of Umuome, and she needs your help now.
I can see you've gone off your senses. Because Uma is a slave girl that I saved from the forest. Okay, she has no family and she doesn't want to talk about it.
Have you ever considered why? My princess, she was actually sold into slavery by someone who wanted her out of the picture. And I believe that someone knows her whereabouts now.
You're serious, aren't you? Alright, go ahead and tell me this story, unbelievable as it is. And tell me why the princess, assuming she is a princess, will be sold into slavery by someone.
My prince, it's a long story.
Tell me.
That is the whole story, Prince. And now I think Princess Adeze has found out.
But how? Uma has always avoided the heart of the village.
I don't.
Understandably.
I don't know. All I know is that the princess has sent a message to her father back at the village. And you know, something has to be done. Needs to protect the princess from her vile uncle.
Everything is coming together now. I now understand.
Igwe!
Yes, what is it?
I brought a message from Umudike.
What message and from whom?
It's from your daughter, the princess.
Oh. How is she? And what is the message?
She's well, Igwe. She says to inform you that the falcon still lives and nests in Umudike.
What?
She said you would understand better.
Thank you.
Your Highness, sir.
The falcon still lives and nests in Umudike.
Igwe, it's my husband, the prince. He has put shame upon my face. He has humiliated me. I've come to tell you that I've decided to go home. I find I cannot go on with this marriage.
What? What has Prince Ugoji done to you to make you change your mind against our union? What is it?
He has insulted my dignity, Igwe. He pushed me away only to consult with a lowly slave girl in the village. He confesses he favors over me.
Princess, it is not true.
It is true, Igwe. The other day I followed them to their meeting point where I overheard them plotting to elope together.
Oh my God.
Igwe, I've made up my mind. I must go home. My pride and dignity demands I do so.
Princess, are you sure of what you are telling me? Are you sure?
Igwe, I'm sure. I am very sure. Even as I speak to you now, I am sure they are together. The prince does not spare a moment for me.
Guards! Go and find the prince and his friend Ikenna. Tell them I want to see them here now.
Okay, Your Highness.
Go immediately.
Look, I'm disappointed in you, ma. Ever since I met you, it's been from one lie to the other.
I'm sorry, my prince. As much as I loved you, I didn't know if I could trust you or anybody. There you were, engaged to my cousin Adeze. For all I know, the entire village of Umudike could be in league with my uncle. Can't you see?
All I see is a worthless relationship, ma. Worthless. You say you love me, but you couldn't even trust me. What is love without trust?
Don't say that, my prince. Please try and understand.
You know, what I understand is that you found me too weak to help you out. Ugoma, I found you in the forest. You could have been a murderer, a thief, a witch, anything. But I loved you. Why couldn't you trust that love?
Ugoma, please. I'm very sorry. Now I realized I should have told you everything from the beginning, but I was too scared. First it was me. I was the first to disappear, kidnapped by my own uncle, then my father. Now my mother is being confined as a mad woman. It was as if everything and everyone ganged up against me. I couldn't bear it happening to me again. Ugom, if you were in my shoes, wouldn't you have done the same thing?
But we had love. We had love, real love. Doesn't it count?
Please, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you.
I love you too.
Now what happens?
I'll have to tell my father the whole story. Your uncle has to be made to pay for everything, all the sorrow he has brought into your life.
Will your father believe the story? Will he believe us?
Yes. My father is a just man. And I know that when he knows the real facts of this issue, he's going to do the right thing. Mom, you have to go now. As soon as I know that this dilemma has been taken care of, I will see you. And we will be happy again. Okay?
Thank you, my prince.
Goodbye, my princess.
Goodbye, my prince.
Ikenna, who is this slave girl that my son is seeing in the village? Am I talking to someone? Answer me now. Who is this slave girl that my son has so demeaned himself with?
Igwe, her name is Mma. And she stays with the medicine woman outside the village.
So it is true. It is true that the prince is seeing a slave girl. Guards! Igwe, now go and fetch that slave girl called Mma to this palace.
Yes, Your Highness.
Definitely she must be punished for leading my son astray.
Yes, Your Highness. Yes, Your Highness.
Igwe, I told you!
My prince, are you cocksure of what you've just told me?
As unbelievable as the story is, it is the truth. I haven't even finished. That girl that we know as Princess Ugoma, her name is not Ugoma. Her name is Adeze. She is Igwe Ikoku's daughter. Mma's cousin. And that is why I need your help. I need to tell my father this story. And I need to make sure that he believes me. Because I know that Uma is in danger. She needs our protection.
I'm sorry, my prince. It may be too late.
What do you mean?
Your bride-to-be, Ugoma, or is it Adeze now, has found out about you and Mma and went crying to the Igwe, who has consequently ordered that Mma be brought to the palace and be punished. Yes, they may be punishing her at the palace even as we speak.
No! No!
Oh, my prince!
Don't!
Ugoji, what is it? Have you gone mad?
Father, you're making a very big mistake. If anybody deserves the whip, it is this impostor.
Is it not enough you've humiliated your bride by stooping so low as to consort with a slave girl? Now you have the effrontery to insult her before me.
Father, I will not only insult her, I will make sure that she and her father pay for what they did to Ugoma. They will pay dearly.
How you try to soil the princess and her father's name by defending a cheap slave girl who is position hungry, trying to reach to a greater status.
Anybody is position hungry. It is this impostor and her murderer of a father who killed his brother to take over his throne. If what I'm saying is a lie, ask her.
It's a lie. I don't know what he's talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about, Adeze. Are you sure?
I don't know what you're saying. He's lying.
Then why did you change your name? Why did you come to this village pretending to be Ugoma? By the way, where are your father's men? Because I know you sent a message across to him as soon as you found out that Ugoma was alive and staying in this village.
Ugoji!
Ugoji, why are you lying?
Do you realize your accusation to the Igwe is tantamount to treason? Have you enough evidence to prove this?
Father, I know what I'm saying. Igwe Ikoku sold his only brother's daughter into slavery and killed his brother so that he and this impostor can take care of their selfish desire. Father, I don't know what would have happened if Iken and I had not found this girl in the forest where the slave traders left her for dead. Now, this girl that we call the slave girl,
She is the real princess of Umuome. Her father is the late Igwe, and this impostor is her cousin.
It's a lie! Why are you lying?
Ugochi, why are you lying?
Look, if she will only confess, you will see that I'm not lying, Father. She will prove me right.
Why are you lying? It's a lie!
It's true. It's true.
What is it?
Your Highness, one of the warriors we captured confessed that he was sent by the Igwe of Umuome.
Go and bring him here immediately. Do that immediately! Bring him here!
Yes, Your Highness.
Good. Father, when this warrior comes, you'll see that I'm telling the truth. I have never lied to you, Father, so please believe me this time.
Come, who are you? And what is your mission here?
My name is Aloze, warrior of Umuome. We were sent by Igwe Ikoku to come and capture Goma, dead or alive.
Who is this Goma? And what does she mean to him? Speak out!
She's the one. She's the daughter of the late Igwe.
How?
Father, you see I wasn't lying.
I have been fooled. Ikoku has made a mockery of my throne. Hey, I've been deceived. The people of Umudike have been deceived. What an insult! Guards! Guards! Take this warrior and this girl away. They remain prisoners until this intolerable situation is solved. Okay? Do that immediately!
Aya, follow them. Immediately. Go with them.
Guards! Ikoku has made mess of me. He has insulted me. Ugachi, now send a message to Ikoku. Tell him to vacate that seat or face a war from Umudike people.
Yes, Father.
Do that immediately.
Yes, Father. What about Ugoma, Father?
Release her.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Get a mate to feed and clothe her as deserves a princess. Hi.
What a bitter pill to swallow. Imagine the Igwe of Umudike commanding me to relinquish my throne. He has the guts to dare me. I, the deadly feared Lion of Umuome, feared by both men and spirits alike. Never. Not in this life. I will show him. I must make him see my scorn for daring to threaten me. Ezemo, you come at the wrong hour.
Ikoku, I bring you a message from the gods.
Finally they speak. The gods should have known better, that they should have kept their mouth shut, like they've always done. Oh, surely you don't expect me to listen to them.
Ikoku, the gods said I should come and warn you. Your call has run over. Finally run over. Relinquish your hold of the throne before 3 days, or face the full wrath of the gods. That is the message I bring to you.
Not you too. Not you. Well, let me tell you something, Ezemo. You and your gods can go to blazes. I have gone too far to turn back now. This is mine. This is my throne! The kingdom, everything and everybody in this village is under my thumb. I cannot go out, not without a fight.
Well, we all are blessed with the free will to walk the paths of good or evil. Each man is responsible for his own destiny. You have chosen your own. Now you shall reap the rewards. The gods have spoken.
I never believed I'll set foot on the land of my home again. There was so much sadness, so much darkness. I never even believed I'll ever be happy again.
The time for sadness is past, my love. I will take you on a flight of sunshine and joy, and all your past unhappiness will be wiped away.
You've already given me enough happiness to last me a lifetime, my worthy eagle. To think I rejected and pushed you away. Now I wonder what I would have done without your love.
See, I would have still come back for you, no matter how far away you push me. The place of the falcon is beside the eagle. Your place is with me, and there you will belong forever.
Forever, my love.
Ikoku, 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 Ikoku.